guys, what's going on? It's Mrbrownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of Integrated Minecraft. In the previous episode, we did a bit of traveling, and we made it to a cool air village up in the sky. You can get the ships up here behind me. Before we do any further, let me go ahead and change a few stuff here, because I was upping our chunks for the thumbnail, so now you can't really see them very well. But we did find the air village, and I do have a waystone up there, so we are able to go back and forth if need be. I didn't see this here beforehand, so I think that's where we're going to head in this episode. And we've traveled all the way down in here. This is where we started the last video. I'm gonna say, if this place here does not work out for a home, I'm going to probably go back to this area here and turn this house into our base. It's kind of my thought process on that. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode, because we really need to find a place to live, because we have way too many items to be messing around anymore and going into new areas, because I'm just running out of space and we just need a place to store all of our items. I did do some research in between this episode and the last one on the create mod, and I did learn pretty much the basics about the mod. So I am a little bit familiar with some of the basic mechanics of it, like generating power and stuff like that. I'm not for sure what the machines do quite yet, but we can learn that along as we go, because a lot of the ships up there have like these little windmills and stuff like that for the create mod. And I guess if we do need any supplies from there, we can go up there and grab them and just deconstruct the ship. I would prefer not to do that, but if need be, we can do that nonetheless. This is a pretty area. I want to check out this big area over here and see, this might be another village. And then hopefully we can find a waystone that is mineable. I didn't check and see if the one up there is mineable or not. It might have been, but I think having a waystone up in the sky anyways is good nonetheless. This could be a bad place for us, but I'm not for sure if it is or not. It looks like it's just another village. Oh, I'm sure we will find out here in a second if it is bad. I'm gonna come down here first and steal this iron, just because it's free and in the open. But with the create mod, I think there is a chance that we can do a lot of automation with ores and trees and wood and resources and stuff like that I was seeing with it. So I may have to look up some builds and stuff like that to get the full grasp of it, because I don't know if I'll be able to come up with a lot of it on my own. I may be able to, but I'm not for sure, just because I'm not the most expert when it comes to building and stuff like that. There are a lot of, at least mobs in this area, at least in the building, judging by all the name tags in there. And it's looking pretty safe, because I think that's a guy. So we got advancement as in the castle, fortress of the villagers. So I think this is a safe place for us to be. We got a seed pouch, which we don't really need seed pouches, but we'll take the bread for some extra food here anyways. And this is a hand crank. I did learn about that in our little mod. Oh, this is going to be good. This has a lot of stuff that we could use for the create mod, actually. This place will be useful to come back to. Has all kinds of swords in here. Neat. That's a cool painting. What the heck? It's a gorilla. Is that Harambe? These guys warping a Harambe in the big 2.6? With the glasses and all? That's sick, actually. That is so cool. Alright. Get a little shaders reload there. Got some statues here. It just looks like, oh, this must be the throne. Or a throne. Check some of these chests here. Got an enchantment book with temptation on it. These gold bars. That'd be gold blocks, but they're not. That'd be cool if they would have been. I say let's go ahead and find the waystone here. Ooh, brewing stands. We have slime traps. Is that a rabbit? Rabbit's trapped in here. Oh, I do not know what that is. What mod is that on? No idea on there. Scribe table. Surely there's a waystone around here somewhere. I just gotta find it, I'm sure. This looks like where they store the prisoners. See any prisoners around, which is probably a good thing for us. I guess let's head down into the main courtyard. I can navigate my way there, but that bell probably goes off at certain times. Got some soap. Got a power 2 bow. We will take that. Do we have any room in anything? Our backpack's probably full. Yep. Which my keybinds got reset, so we're gonna have to relook at some of those. Would I like to take this power 2 bow? I think everything we have is pretty. We can use these, I guess. We can take it. What did that say? A notice board? Let's go ahead and just, not the string. I want the bow. That's a golden apple crate. How do we get stuff out of this? Is there a way for me to deconstruct this? We can't. 9 gold apples from that. All right, we'll take that. All right, this must be the main courtyard area, which is pretty neat. We got some andesite casings here, which are good for the create mod. Here in a zombie, which is probably not good. A seedy place. Plant a seed and watch it grow. I don't think I put a seed down, but that's all right. I'll take the advancement nonetheless. And I believe the warp stone is up here somewhere. Maybe. I think it's up this way, maybe. I don't know, actually. What do we got here? That might be the automatic tree thing. Wow. There's something over there, too. We can go up. Maybe it's up here. Oh, there's another little village over here, too. That might be another one of those witches things. We'll take this for some XP. I don't think we need this anchor at the moment. There's the waystone right there. Let's work our way over there. It's gonna hop down. Do the little armor right here. I wonder if I do this for so long, what will happen. I don't think anything happened. We need to get up here. Place is a freaking maze. There we go. Could be worth taking some of these bookshelves. Ooh, Bane of the Illagers. This jockey. Piercing 1. That's no good. There, this will take us to the waystone. This one is not mineable, but we can rename it though. To, what was this? The Forest Village? What was it called? Fortress of the Villagers. We'll name it to that. Fortress of Villagers. Boom. So we did that. So we have another little area here, which is good. I still need to look into doing the quests, because I do not know how to do that yet either. The certain quest of each little village. Piercing. Acrobat, returning board. Unbreaking 2 could be useful actually, so I'm actually going to take that. It's about to become nighttime here. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go back to the house that we started in the last video, and I'm going to turn that into our base. Because I think it has enough open area around it to warrant it to be our home. We could live in one of these places, but I don't want to really listen to the villagers all that much. So I'm going to use our little handy dandy map here. I'm just going to quick teleport here. I know I said I wouldn't do that very much, but just for the sake, we're going to do it. And since the villagers that were here are already dead, unfortunately, we won't have to worry about listening to them. So I'm going to go ahead and come up here and sleep. And then we will start the redecoration process and get this place turned into a home. It's going to be my plan, at least for this episode, at least. Which there are plenty of chests already up here. So let's go ahead and just... So if we shift click, it'll break it and not give us the little warning, which is fine. I just would like to get a double chest going here just so we can... We'll turn this room, I guess, into the chest room. So we're going to throw it down. For now, we're just going to dump all of our inventory in here. Everything that we got. And then we're going to start just cleaning this place up a little bit. Apparently, we can't break that. We're going to leave that bed up here. Local librarian. Create a bookshelf. We didn't create it, we took it, but that's fine. There's already a chute here, which is cool. That's our enchanted shovel from before. There's food in here. I didn't realize. Throw these in here for now. Keep the apples. The bottom floor is more what I'm concerned about because there's a lot going on down there with grass and stuff like that. But I don't plan on doing any sitting, so let's go ahead and just destroy all this stuff here. We're gonna keep the clock because I think it's a cool little aesthetic, but the rest of this stuff can go. Now we'll just throw all the extra junk in here. We got more rain. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the rain. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of here because I don't want to accidentally break the ground. Break up all these. Oh, there's music test in here. I didn't even know it was in here. We got this whole bottom section cleared out here, at least on the ground floor level. We have a lot of crap in our inventory just from me mining all this stuff up. Now I want to go down to a cave somewhere and get some cobblestone. Or we can turn it all into wood if we wanted to, I guess, too. That's an option. Would we want a wooden floor or a cobblestone floor? There's a lot of different trees in this. We can probably just make it a different color. We don't have to make it like oak wood. I didn't want this in here. I don't want to accidentally break them. We got the whole outside cleared off now, so that is good. So you can see a little bit better. Now that there's not a bunch of grass everywhere and we got this bottom floor cleared out. I'm thinking we can do a mix of wood and cobblestone. Maybe make the walls cobblestone and then later on we could decorate it with some better stuff than basic wood. But I think a wooden floor in here would probably be better, especially with the cobblestone bricks that are in here. But we just got to figure out what kind of wood do we want. I'm assuming that this wood is a different color than oak wood. Maybe it's like purplish wood? I don't know. So let's see what it looks like. It's kind of like darker color. I don't know if I really like that, really. You might just have to stick with regular oak. Got a couple horses here. Oh, what color is this one? This one is about this. It's the same wood. Just get rid of them. Let's just do regular oak wood, just to keep it simple. We could do maple. Is maple a lighter cutter, maybe? Let's do maple. It's a brown wood. Maple would probably be all right. Just so we're not using the basic Minecraft wood. Let's switch it up a little bit. Use some of the mod pack stuff here. And then I think with the create mod, we can actually make a tree farm. So I would like to do that potentially at some point. I don't know how much wood we're gonna need for the series, but I think it'd be a good thing to have, that we don't have to come manually mine wood anymore. I think that would be an ideal thing. And that will probably make out of just regular oak, just because it's probably the most abundant wood we can get. But it is nice once you mine all the logs, the whole tree just kind of tumbles down, which is a nice quality of thing. But I definitely think a vein mine would be way better. But it's not in here. I don't know why they couldn't implement that in with this mod. Definitely the next mod pack I discover and want to play would definitely have that into it, because I think it's just a worthwhile thing to have for any. I feel like it should be on in any Minecraft mod. But I haven't even thought about the next series that we're gonna be playing after this one, so I'm not gonna jump ahead of myself on there because I have no clue what we're gonna be doing after this. We can eat these? What the heck? We can eat tree leaves? Give me more. I can't believe we can actually eat the tree leaves. If you're a kid, you probably ate dirt before, or grass, or potentially a leaf. I don't know what kind of kid you were, but I sure did. I don't know what kind of childhood you had, but I feel like mine was pretty good. We're gonna need to light this up under here, that's for sure. And we need to make it back home before it gets too dark. We need to definitely light up the outside of the house here. We need to make a way to get up and down from in here down to the main floor. We also need torches. We need a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that we need to do and a lot of stuff that we need to get. But that's why we're here. Let's turn all this into wood. That should be hopefully enough wood to finish up the floor in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly and make it all maple wood. Oh, and then we will hopefully make it look a bit better. And then we'll get some torches and light everything up. And we should be good on this little base for this episode, like for the beginning of this episode. We got all of the floor mined up here. I'm going to fill in this little crack here. We even got it filled in over here, so that is good. Did we get any regular dirt from that? Let's go ahead and fill this bottom part in. That way, if we happen to mine it in the floor, we don't have to deal with this cave until later. But I would still like to light it up. Maybe I should go look for some torches right now. I don't know if we have any coal. I think we have coal, but I'm not for sure. In our sack, yeah, we have plenty of coal. Let's grab some of that. And then we will make them. All right, 20. That's not too bad. Gonna need more than that to light up the whole place, but that is a good start at least. And that way we can come down here and light this area up for now. That way we probably won't have to hear mobs underneath us at least for a good while. All right, now I'm gonna switch all of this into our maple wood. Hopefully there's enough, because there's actually quite a lot more than I thought there was gonna be. So we may have to go get some more maple wood, but let's hope not. And then we should be good to, I want to, before I end this episode, I want to check out the quest book and figure out some quests for us to do and to look at, so that'll be good. And I forgot that there's a millstone in Hill. Millstone, sorry, I can't freaking speak. Millstone, so we could actually break this here, and we could hold, was it W to pond? That's the drop button. That's not W. Let's use W to ponder on it, which kind of shows us how to make it. It's pondering, it's processing the item. They need to be cogwheels, and then we throw in insert an item at the top, and we can right click to obtain, and it turns it into some sort of dust. And we can conveyor belt it out. I don't know how useful this would be for us, but nonetheless, it is a cool thing to look into. Cool, something cool for us to have. I don't know if there's really any uses, really. I don't really know if there's any ways to automate some of this stuff. I don't really foresee myself using much dye, so the millstone may not be worthwhile to do, unless there's something in here that's super good. I can imagine we probably need some dirty gold dust at some point, but I actually do not know. But it is cool that we can ponder them, and it shows us a graphic of this, so that's actually pretty freaking sweet. So whoever designed this mod, kudos to you, because this is freaking cool. Especially if you're a visual learner, this is insane. But nonetheless, we'll leave it here for now. But I do know how to power it with the cogwheel. I just don't know how useful it'll be for us. So this is all the maple wood that we were able to extract out of this. Where is the zombie at? He must be under here. Alright, because you guys are annoying the crap out of me. I'd rather not the creeper have the creeper up. I need to eat food. What are you? I don't know. Let's light this up a little bit. That way we don't have mobs spawning down here because of the poor generation from this thing. That guy was driving me freaking nuts. Let's head back up to our loot, and I need to make some new tools because my axe is broken and my shovel is also broken. So we just need to grab some iron from somewhere and some sticks that we do not have. We don't even have any freaking... We don't have anything. Where did I leave that oak wood? Is it in here? There we go. That, boom, and boom with the sticks. I think this looks pretty good. I like the maple. It's a nice light textured block, which doesn't look terrible, I don't think. Could be worse, but I think it looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Let's go find some more maple trees real quick. Just head back over to this little forest area here. I think there's one there. Yep, there's plenty. I need to make a staircase down so I don't have to huck it back up and down from the ground up. We almost have a full stack of logs, which should be plenty. It's going to be plenty for what we need it for, at least on the bottom floor there. So that's good. I've been thinking about what I want to do with the crop farms out here. If I want to leave them, or I need to figure out what the best food source is. I know golden carrots are usually my go-to, #1 for food. But if they're not the best food source, then probably better I strive for something else than golden carrots. But I'd have to do some more research to come up with a conclusion on that. Alright, the floor is done. Let's go ahead and light some of this up here. That way it's not so dark in here. I'm out of torches already. We're just gonna turn these 21 into torches. Should be funny. Do this here. Do some up here. Do some here. 3 here. Do some here. I would like to change all this gravel and make it something different. But for now, we'll leave it the way that it is. Light up our piggies that we could use for slaughter later on. Make this our grandiose home. Light up out here on our staircase. Let's head up here and put some light up here because I don't know why it's so dark up here. Alright, definitely some minor block adjustments that we could definitely make. But all in all, I think we got ourselves a nice little solid home here now. Maybe cleaning up. These are carpeted. I guess that's okay. Let's put some torches out here too, just in case. I don't want to take any chances of mobs spawning anywhere. Go ahead and light this up from here too. I'm going to destroy all these here. I know it's going to destroy all the items in there. I don't think we need any of them, so we're going to go ahead and just destroy them. Take this stuff down. We may just leave a barrel back out here and we'll just do that. Let's take the wood back out. Full of torches, maple logs, iron, throw this stuff in there. You need the doors, actually. I need to go re-put those down upstairs. Is that connected to a wind turbine up there? Is that what I'm missing? I keep forgetting that I can zoom in. There's a bell up there. What is that? I don't know what that is, I guess. We'll have to go up there and investigate at some point. I think we're looking good house-wise, though. So let's go ahead and sleep the night away. And then let's take a look at some of our chests here. We have a bunch that we can claim. Let's go ahead and do that. Soul bead. Some stuff like that. I don't know what this stuff does. For enchanting, we can use a crusher. I'm pretty sure that's the create mod as well. Ooh, we can make soul speed with this. Interesting. Soul speed 5. Wow. Can't believe it goes up that high. Let's look at some of the quests here. These are the links. Tips and tools. Let's go over to tools of the trade. Chainsaw. Trees will annihilate. Ooh, actually. We can... So there is Pain Miner in here. They're just enchantments that you need to get. Oh, I can choose a reward. Well, let's just go with more maple logs. So I should have already had this, I guess. Interesting. Which there's my fortune book, which I don't know why that's in my shield slot, but hoe harvester, any kind of, we get to choose a reward. Let's go with tomatoes. What else do we have that we can collect? I think that's everything. Okay, let's look at the getting started stuff here. So this is surviving the world. This one is survives 100 days. We'll do that naturally. Trade with a villager to get these rewards. A random reward, 10 emeralds. Trade with villagers, 0 out of 50. Wow. Trade 300 blocks of emeralds to get spawn eggs. Holy crap. Post mortem. Recover your supplies. Die, and we'll get a recovery compass from that. Well, I don't think I've perished yet. Time since the last death. So the longer we survived was at 10,000 or 100,000 seconds, it looks like. I don't know, it's going up pretty fast for seconds. And we'll get a random reward with a totem of undying. That would be sick. And this is a soul render. That looks pretty dope. Right. So I'm trying to think of stuff that we can like accomplish now. Waystones. We'll have to figure out how to make that. Mechanical crafting. Warp dust. Have to use some sort of crusher. Oh boy. There's a bounty board somewhere. We can make one of those. So are there the village requests? Are they on here somewhere? I don't see any of them. Rumors maybe? Or their lands. There's many forgotten ruins, temples, and dungeons that dot the land. Many contain items or knowledge that can be used. You may encounter rumors. Let's see if we can figure out how to upgrade our backpack. That's something that we should probably look into. So let's go with, what is it? The storage solution. Hold 4 rows of items and 2 upgrades. So how do I upgrade them? Crafting table and an upgrade tab. There's crafting table and an upgrade tab. We could use it. How do we use it though? Crafting terminal. So it says just put it in a crafting table, but I'm pretty sure I've tried that. I don't even know where our upgrade is even at. Do we even still have it? I don't even know if we have it anymore. It could be in our backpack. Upgrade base. I don't know. Maybe it has to be empty. I don't know how to use it. We do U on it. Compact items in a row to wood upgrade. More rain. Let's see if we type in backpack. No. I don't know if that's gonna work. There's like station that we need, auto filter, and there's just different colors. Well, there's got to be a way to upgrade it. I'll have to look it up. I have no clue. Storage terminal. Sacks. We've already got a sack. We need to make a bundle, which we do have a bundle now, so we can get this reward. So cool. Iron chest. We can get chest upgrades, which is cool. Storage drawers are cool, which we could actually get those. Oh, terms of growth. Okay, so these are recipes that we found. That's kind of neat. So we've got some stuff ahead of us. I'm going to need to do some more research on some more mods, I believe. That way we can know what more to do. Figure out what the inscription table does and these different tables that we have access to and some of these spells books here. So I'm going to have to look into mods single-handedly. Look up Ars Nouveau and stuff like that. Because I just don't have any clue on any of them. And I think that would be the best way for me to deduct what we should accomplish next. But for the time being, let's go and explore something else. Did we ever figure out what this was? I do not remember. Maybe not. Let's go find out. We're just going to teleport here. Oh, it was one of these things. That we have a fresh inventory here. So there's a dude here. Maybe we can try to kill that dude bro that's in here now that we have home. Isn't there a guy in this basement or something? This is a different one, which I think those are useful, so we'll take that. And then we'll grab the secret chest. It's over here. It's not so secret. Or some good loot. Ooh, diamond booties. Feather falling 2. Fire protection. That's good. We'll definitely take those. Some rare spells. Definitely putting these on. Take that. That was worth the trip. Take our water bucket. I didn't actually bring one. And what's hiding back here? Is there anything hiding? Okay, there's a trap door. Tell me there's nothing back here? Ain't no way. Why put me through all that work for nothing? Let's actually take these basins because they are for the create mod and they may come in handy at some point. Favorite common spell. Ooh, what is that? An amulet of concentration. When around the neck, long casts become interruptible. Which sounds cool, but I don't know how to use them. I think this is a spell at least. Burning dash. Was that a one-time use thing? It must have been because now it's gone. Pretty neat. Let's go and head to this thing. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, but let's go and check it out anyways. I think that's what we seen in the very first video. One of those witch villages. I don't remember there being any good loot there. But maybe we didn't look hard enough. Maybe there's a bunch of create stuff there we could take. It's kind of my thought process now. Hello? I mean, the apple tastes good, but not forever. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. What if I can never finish the apple? I'm good permanently, right? Let's just reload the shaders here. Alright, so I can eat apples forever. Okay, I'm lagging that bad. There we go. So I have to catch up a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this is huge actually. Those are create windmills. When I watched a video on create, that's what they were using to power their stuff with. Were those. So this actually might be huge. Hold up a second. And if there's a waystone here, a Marketstead village. There might be a breakable waystone here. There it is right there. Which is not breakable. Dang it. Let me rename you. I want to rename you. Oh well. So this might be a good village to rob. What are you? Oh, jukebox. Playing some tunes. Cabbage. I'm gonna take your iron, good sir. Thank you very much. What do you got a bomb in here for? Lava wax. Give the writer of the shredder board. Probably won't ever have one of those. Book pile. Smite 2. Another bomb. Fire spell. Ow! They just blow up instantly. That was dumb. Do they like loose throw? Cool. Wax, copper, some honey crisp apples. We'll take those. Thank you. Jar full of some liquid. Does it say what's in it? Left ship to place. Fluid poison. Yummy. Mulberry jam jar. What are you? Okay, we already have one of these, so I'm not gonna take it. I know that we have one already. This is a weird looking house here, buddy, that you have here. But that's why it's yours and not mine. The igloo we got looking over here. Where's the front? Oh, there it is. The same house I was just in. Some candy. Taking that basin. Knock, I'm coming to rob your stuff. Don't mind if I do. A pulley block cross. I don't know what that is. Raw cod. These sacks could be useful, but I don't think they are. It's kind of a cool place. Cyan candle holders. We're gonna cast a spell on them. I'm taking these basins. I think they're useful. I could be completely wrong, but I think they're useful. Everything's probably useful, and I'm just skipping over all of it. That's the real problem. Thank you, sir. I'm done robbing you. This is another waystone? So there's 2 village here back to back. There's another waystone. What the heck? If I could break these, that'd be insane. If I could break them. But I can't. Hello, sir. What you got in here for me? Some apples. Berry sack. More apples. We'll take them. Better not be growing any contraband in here, sir. Is this contraband? Is that contraband? Better not. Don't look at me like that. Little side-eye looking guy. Alright. Now that we got done giving that guy a hard time, I wonder if any of these have pee in them. What is this one? For Jen. How do we, can we just like drink it? I don't know. I do not know how it works. I'm gonna take another one of these just because it's here. You could ponder with it and see what it does, but it's fine. I don't know what these bombs are used for, but they're fun to throw around. Potato, bag of rice, iron. Is that a cuckoo clock? I think the crate mod has a lot of decoration blocks too. That's kind of a unique way to make a fish tank. I never thought about that. What is this for? It's just poorly generated? It's looking like it. Andesite alloy is very good, so we will take all of those we can get. I know those are useful in the video that I watched. What is that? That looks like gold to me. Where is that house at that had that fan? Oh, I lost it. There it is. That's what we want. This house is going to be huge. There we go. Oh, there's going to be crazy stuff. We're taking this whole house. This stuff actually worked. What is this? A 2? Oh, these are funnels. Those take point arrows. They got a gauge in for. Oh, this is it. I'm sorry. I'm taking all of it. Hate to be that guy, but it's happening. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff is expensive. Andesite ladders. We definitely cannot leave any of this laying around. I wish I would have emptied out my backpack. Shoot. We need to go grab a sack from somewhere. Is there any sacks in here? Probably not. Breaking and entering. I need a sack. For now, these are going to be my crate sacks. What? This one's already empty. Let's put the fish in here that we've seen. We have a new fish. There we go. Then we'll check what we can in here that way. And then we'll keep our inventory relatively clean here. And we can use these sacks for... I got 3 of them. Oh, that's just been 2. Let's go pick up the items that we dropped back here. Cool. I don't really know if we need the andesite ladders or not. I should probably take them just in case. But this stuff is definitely going to be worth it. Crushed iron could be good. I don't really know what you use crushed iron for, but I think it's part of the crate mod too, so we will take it. Dropper could be useful, and crank for sure. We'll take all this. We should have brought our wrench with us. What did we take out of that? I don't know what we took out of there. A shaft. Oh, there's freaking hand cranks all over this place. We got 1 more empty sack. Take all this. Toolbox. We'll take the toolbox. We'll use these. We'll use crushed iron. Minecart coupling. 10 together involving minecarts. Cause them to move as a group. Probably don't need those. Deposits. Item vault. Funnels are going to be useful. I don't really know if an item vault is going to be good. Kinetic. Take all this stuff. Already got a clock. Oh, in case fan's going to be good. I did learn what the fan does. Some chutes. Hey man, I'm just robbing your whole house. Sorry to tell you. Here, I'll sleep next to you though. Alright. What else can I take from you? So it's not letting me sprint anymore. Is that because I'm too heavy? Oh, there is. Harmful. Prevent sprinting further level, reduces jump height, hindered walking speed. Over run. It's probably because I'm carrying too much stuff. But I don't care. As long as I don't start taking damage. It's got coal hanging out. That's just a faucet. I thought there was a chest in there. This is the guy with the contraband. Take this sack too. I think it's because we have too many sacks. It looks to be the issue, but it's fine. You don't got that much longer to go. I just want to see what else is around here. Smoker. I'm going to take that, actually. We'll take the meat. Check out the graveyard here. Looks like someone's been grave digging already. I know there's going to be chests down here. This ain't my first time playing a game. Switching to slowness is kind of messed up, though. Golden apple is crazy. Ash is wild. Now we're grave robbers. Alright, well, I think that's all the graves that we can rob. If there's anybody in here that needs robbing, let's go ahead and just break the windows. Hey, guys. Who are you? Oh, you're a priest. Oh. Well, nothing happened outside, buddy. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. What does this guy do? Ooh. Actually, hold up a second. A research journal for a spell book. Evokers for attack plan. Do I have enough emeralds for that? I do. Oh my gosh, hold up. I'm trading with you. Hang on. Emeralds? I got emeralds. Give me this. We'll have to check that out. I'm going to save that for the next episode. But hopefully I don't forget that I have it. Hiding the candy back here. And some apples. Hang on a second. If there's another crate house, that'd be insane. That would be awesome. I'm not thinking there is. I think it was just the one house, which is good. Parrot, you're free. Go. Run. Stop doing 360s, buddy. You're free to go. Get out of here. Go. You're free. Go. Freedom. You know, just saving the wildlife. One parrot at a time. I don't think there's any upstairs here. They got you tucked away, Chief. I took your job. My bad, homie. Sorry about it. Go get another day job. All these smokers. You're getting new job too, buddy. What the? Dinosaur chop? Alright, well, the cherry log, that's not very convincing. Dinosaur, hold up. Oh, it just breaks. Well, that sucks. But there's dinosaurs in this? And you can, like, hit their meat? Like, what the heck? Okay. Special anymore in here. Okay, but I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. We are very weighed down right now. And we just have our torch just in our hands saying, I got a torch. Yeah. Love torches. Alright, but if you guys did enjoy this episode of Integrated Minecraft, please be sure to let me know down below by leaving a like or commenting or anything like that. I am really enjoying the mod so far, and I've already learned a lot. And I'm hoping to learn more about the Create mod, because that kind of is like one of the big focuses in this mod pack. So maybe in the next episode, we'll get into using some of the things that we acquired in today's video in these sacks, using them, or we could take on or go look for this thing here. I think this turns into a map. I actually don't know what that did. That do. Okay, here's a map. Okay. We're actually rather close to only 1,600 blocks away is not that far. We may be able to see it on the map here. It might be here, maybe? It's definitely not there. Could be here. Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on in the snow over here. We could actually go take that on in the next video because we do have our sword with Bane of the Illager 5 on it, which I guess Illagers take more damage, but we also have Sharpness 4, so it'll be good. So in the next video, we'll gear up a little bit and we'll go and take on the Pillagers, I believe is what it is. Evokers, if we can. I don't know if we can with iron armor or not. We'll just have to wait and find out, and hopefully we get some sweet loot from it. But yeah, always thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.